worse. You are not like other men. But storms do not care who you think you are. Soon, the delays became demands. The excuses became accusations. The partners who once laughed loudly in Malik's presence now spoke carefully or not at all. Doors that once opened easily became heavy. Phones that once rang with opportunity now rang with threats. Still, Malik said nothing. In our culture, we say, a wound covered too long will rot. But Malik wrapped his wounds in silence. He did not call his friends, because pride reminded him that they had seen him at the top. How can the ego explain to the chickens that it missed the sky? Pride mocked. So Malik carried everything alone. Each morning, he dressed well and walked out like a man who had control. Each night, he returned to a house filled with noise. Sleep abandoned him. When he closed his eyes, he saw figures pointing fingers. He heard laughter that might not have been real, but felt real enough to warn him. The deal collapsed fully. Money disappeared. Accounts froze. Lawyers arrived like vultures circling something already weak. Malik's name was now spoke with caution. That was when Malik understood another proverb. When wealth leaves a man, it takes his shadow with it. Friends vanished. One evening, Malik returned home and found darkness waiting for him. The electricity had been cut. The city outside glowed, but his home was hollow. He sat there, alone. No music. No phone calls. Only the sound of his own breathing and the weight of his thoughts. In that silence, memories came. His mother's voice. An old friend's laughter. And then came the most painful realization of all. He had not just lost money. He had lost people. Malik stood and walked to the window. The city lights below no longer felt like stars he could touch. They felt distant, unreachable. His phone buzzed again. For the first time, Malik felt fear without pride's armor. Slowly, painfully, Malik sank to the floor. He cried. Not proud tears, but broken tears. In that moment, Malik finally understood what the elders meant when they said, a man who refuses to bend will eventually break. Pride had promised him strength, but delivered isolation. And there, on the cold floor, Malik faced the truth. Pride does not abandon you when things go well. It abandons you when you need it most. That night, Malik did not sleep. But something else happened. For the first time in years, pride was silent. And in that silence, humility began to breathe.